Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Monday, December 31st, 2018. The tarot card for today is Temperance. Wow, we made it. And what a year it has been, right? Now, I have something that I have to mention here because many of you are going to, wake up tomorrow and see tomorrow's card, and say, wait, what's up? Because tomorrow's card is going to be the same. That's right. Temperance. 2 days in a row. At face value, it's the most fitting card that we have for the New Year's holiday. Okay? That being temperance itself, that, it's party time, and yet moderation is a key factor. Finding that designated driver, or being the designated driver, knowing when to call a cab, all those things, it's all here. And where I am from, it is not all about New Year's Eve. It's all about New Year's Day. That's when the real party takes place. So to remember, everything in moderation is always very key. And then, of course, there are those New Year's resolutions that everyone always makes. This year, you might have a little better chance at success with them. And we'll talk more about that tomorrow. But let's talk about the Temperance card itself, because it represents several different things, one of them being patience. Okay, and you've had to have a great deal of that just to make your way through this past year. We had a couple of extra retrogrades, and it seemed like just a prolonged retrograde season up until just this past week. We do have one left, and that is Uranus, which will go direct on January 6th, and then we'll hit some open highway with a retrograde free zone for a couple of months, which is not very typical. Balance. All right, now let's talk about balance here for a minute, because with this card coming out both today and tomorrow, the balance is about your focus, in the direction that you're focused. And I'll be honest with you, we have had some energies going on that probably just have you going, oh, right? And it is literally going to switch overnight, and you will feel a difference. I mentioned all of the retrogrades. One of the less typical retrogrades that we had this year was Mars, and it's pretty much been out of sync for the entire year. As we get late into today, so most of you are, calendar wise, aren't going to experience this today. You'll see it tomorrow. Okay, Mars is going to go into home sign of Aries, finally having that good energy. But where it's hanging out for today is at the tail end of Pisces. All right, Pisces energy can really kind of just suck sometimes. Okay, there's no other way to put it, because it often leaves us feeling disillusioned and not very reality based. So we will see a change with that tomorrow. As I said, we'll talk about it, because when I saw these here, I was like, 2 days in a row? My goodness, should I just put it on repeat and put the same audio with a different card? And then I thought, no, because we really do have a shift taking place. The only thing that's really going to feel kind of the same throughout is a little more of a somber, melancholy mode. While there will be parties, watch out for those who aren't dealing as well with this. The sun, who's all about party and having fun, is going to be in a conjunction with Saturn, and that's going to happen either on the 1st or the 2nd, depending where it falls on your calendar. But you can feel it now. You can feel it today. And I think that this can tend to throw a number of people off balance. Okay, so you have that going on, and you have all this Mars in Pisces. I'd be more concerned with those around you who perhaps need a mental wellness call. Just kind of just check in on them and see how they're doing, for they are the ones who may not be able to heed the advice of moderation and may wind up overindulging, and it could have some consequences that none of us really want to see happen. So that's what I'm saying. It's kind of, yeah, we got to get a couple days past this. It's not our typical party New Year's vibe, but I think that we can all benefit from this as we go over, our past year and tomorrow we'll switch our focus to the new year. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. Happy New Year. Have a great day.